Hello everyone, this is Crash Conroe. Today we will be starting a new impossible challenge on PGA Tour 2K23 at Emerald Dragon. So I did my first one technically on the Predator. That was kind of my first video back after a long break from doing videos. And I'm ready to take on a new one, and this time it won't be a recording in the past and I'm commentating over it. It will be a brand new attempt. So this is attempt 1. Everything, of course, very high, very firm, strongest wind speed, strongest firmness, strongest speed. Wind direction from the east for this one, because, we're in Japan for this, it's from the east. I don't know if the wind actually blows east, it probably blows in all directions, right? But, yeah. So I'm going to make it east, back tees, pin 4. So just in case anyone's not aware, the impossible challenge is basically to play on these settings, kind of TGC Tour swing difficulty, and aim for even par or better. That is the aim here, and it's always on, well, it's normally on these courses made by Alan Greenspun, which were on the old Tiger Woods games, and he kind of remade them for these, and they're all really nice. They're all really well remade in these games. So of course first we did the Predator, and now we moved to Emerald Dragon, which was one of my favorites in these old games. I do like the Japanese aesthetic a lot of the time. I've been to the country and I absolutely loved it, and I want to go back again as soon as possible. So here we go with hole 1, which is a par 5. Now I'm wondering if I should just lay up, As crazy as that sounds. Actually a really nice pin. Shall I lay up or shall I actually just go for it? Hopefully it won't land in the rough. Okay, if it doesn't land in the rough, we can go for it, so I'm going to do that. Might as well take our chances, It might bounce to the right. We've got pretty strong wind, of course, very high. And does it kick out to the right, or does it sit in there? No, I think that's going to kick out. Okay, so it's definitely worth going for. And now we should be able to go at this. We could get our impossible challenge off to a decent start here. I mean, it's still a very difficult approach here. Still a bit further away than I thought. And I don't think a 7-iron, like this wind isn't quite full, so I don't think a 7-iron is going to get there. So I'm going to try a partial 3-wood, just to see. Tell you what, it's not a bad swing. If the wind takes that a bit left... Hold on. Yeah, catch that slope. Don't catch it too much, though. I don't want it to roll all the way down. Oh, it might roll all the way down. Now. Hit the hole! Oh, it's going to roll all the way off now. Oh, that's unlucky. That is so unlucky. It was almost a wonderful shot. Okay, we're still there. Still there for an eagle on 1. And in an impossible challenge, you'll always take that, being on the green for an eagle. Plenty of difficult holes to come, though, I'm sure. Right, definitely hit that bit hard. Got the turn, no. Does it straighten out? Oh, it slipped out. It didn't catch enough of the hole. Completely flat all the way up here, though. And we will tap in the birdie. All right, impossible challenge off to a good start at Emerald Dragon. I'm not sure if this one will be like easier or harder than some others. I know Highlands will be very difficult once we go there. Central Park as well. But I don't know, I feel like hole 1 here is actually quite easy compared to a lot of them. I've hit that a bit fast. That might not be good now. Or is it going to hold on? Is it going to hold on? Yes, it is. Sorry, I won't. I'll try and remember not to speed up these shots. I'm not playing 2 rounds of TGC Tours in one video anymore. Yeah, see, look at this. This is a par 4. And the second shot probably isn't even going to get to the green. Oh, wait, that was a 3-iron. Okay, so I can 3 with this. And at the very least, it'll get up there. I think I might just want to do that, to be honest. Try and get on the green if we can. Fast wind should bring it back a little bit. Should have aimed that a bit more to the right, but that's okay. It should slow down really quickly because there are some strong uphill slopes around there. Okay. Well, we're still on the green for a birdie. It's going to be tough, but as long as we can get out of here with, a par at the very least, it's not the end of the world. This is going to turn super hard left the whole way. And of course, on these very fast greens, you want to make sure you don't give it too hard. So I wouldn't be surprised if we miss short, because I have taken a bit of power off that. It's definitely going to miss low, isn't it? Going to fly off to the right a little bit. And the putt back up the slope for par. Goes in. All right. That's quite a tough hole there, but it's not bad. 1 under through 2. And when the goal is just even par, we'll take that, man. These par 3. Look at that pin. What is that? Oh my goodness. What is the play here? Also, like, does 3-iron make it? I'm just going to bank on a 3-iron making it. I think I want to miss over here. I feel like missing over there will be harder. So I think missing right might be the play. That's a good swing. And that is on its way to the right. Hopefully that sits. I kind of want a putt, I'm not going to lie. I kind of want a putt, not a chip. It's going to roll too far, though. Okay. Well, it's in the light rough. Still not bad. I guess we just got to make sure we don't hit this long. That's the danger here. So I'm going to dial this one back a bit because very fast greens. We're on a downhill slope in the rough. I feel like this is going to roll out a little bit. And the chip might have a chance if it does roll. Go on, get in there. Oh, it's so close. Now it needs to sit. Oh, it's not going to. Oh, no. It was so close to going in. I can't believe that's gone all the way back. Oh, now this is going to be even more awkward. Okay. Well, I think this might be just a full chip, to be honest. That's not getting up there. No chance. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. It did not take long. It did not take long for this challenge to go wrong. Hole 4. Hole 3, I mean. Oh, this is devastating, though. Like, that chip was so close to going in. I'm really just trying to get it over there at this point. Yep. Gonna be back down the slope. Oh, dear. Because we definitely had the right idea, like missing to the right, but then I just hit that shot too hard. Okay, this is for double. Gonna turn to the left, mainly. And we get the long putt for the double bogey. Looks like it's gonna be short. Yeah, I mean, I was being so careful that time. Okay, well. Triple bogey on 3. We'll know for next time. I think we had the right idea at the start to miss right, but the chip, we need to just lay up, I think. You know, at that point, getting pars is okay, but not now. We're 2 over. And now we will need some birdies at some point. Okay, so if we can hit this driver well, it should kind of bounce and follow the fairway down. Because it does bounce to the left. Good swing again. Should have plenty of room to roll on there. It should go left from here, absolutely. Yeah, okay. Lovely course though, isn't it? I really like this one. Sadly, they don't quite have all of the kind of Japanese style like scenery that they could put in the old Tiger Woods games, but it is what it is. They can only do what they can, the designers, with what they have, and Alan Greenspun's done a really good job here. Okay, so look at all that runoff, man. How does this ball even sit? It might be a gap wedge, you know. Is that crazy? It might be crazy, actually. I'll hit a pitching wedge instead. I don't know. I'm going to deal off the gap. I feel like that's enough. Oh, that was fast, though. Not that fast. Of course, we've got the very firm, very fast as well, you got to remember, so it will roll out a little bit. Sit there, sit there. There's no way. I mean, there's no way it's ever going to sit there. Yep, a lot of these balls are just going to run off the greens. In fact, this pin is in a really tough position. I'm wondering if the ball is actually going to stay there. I think it will. It's not quite an orange slope. How about we chip it in to take out any doubt? There you go. There you go. It won't spin back if we do that. Won't roll back to our feet if we can get it in the hole. And we rescue one shot from that triple bogey straight away. There you go. 4 holes down on the impossible challenge at Emerald Dragon. Can we do it on the first attempt? We're up against it now. We're over par through 4 holes. Mainly just because of 1 hole, but yeah. Okay, do I just 3 with this, play it safe, make sure I'm in the fairway? There's a bit of a backstop on that pin, so I feel like that might be the play. I think this tee shot's downhill though, so I'm going to dial it back even more. The only thing is I don't want to give myself too much to do for the second shot. Now how far away is this going to be? Okay, so it's going to need probably a 4-iron with this kind of distance up the slope. But if we get it right, it should come back off that slope and be close. Right, 4-iron. Hold the green. Go on, hold it. Hold it, bounce left, come back off that slope. Oh no, it's going to go too far. Oh no, we're in trouble again. We're in trouble again. I don't think you should fist bump that, mate. I think this ball is possibly going to go all the way down. That is very unlucky. Man, that still carried so much, didn't it? Okay. I think I want the pin in on this one, because if it hits the pin, at least it's going to stay there. Okay. Well, going to turn left down that slope. All there is to it. And it's probably going to roll off unless it hits the pin. Oh. Oh my god, it did! It hits the pin and we get away with a par. Wow. Now, I guess the question is, would that have gone in if the pin wasn't there? Because it hit the middle. It did hit the middle. I'll take a par, though, honestly. I'm not going to lie, I still will take a par. Alright, par 5-6. Really long. So I feel like it's worth just seeing if we can get it all the way to that bit of fairway. Because this is really downhill. I don't think we will. But the hole is so long. I feel like it's going for, but we hit it really fast, so it's not going to. It's probably going to hit that tree as well. Might actually land in the fairway now. If it's light rough. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. I don't think that would have made it, to be honest. So all we have from here is just a layup. I'm going to hit a 5, I think. I don't even want to hit a 3, because I want to be in the fairway for this third shot, sorry. And we will be. Right, then what have we got here? Look at these trees, man. Like, what? The trees are completely in the way. Well, I think it's still going to be a 9. I guess we've just got to hope it hits the trees and then sits on the green. 9-9 approach on this par 5. Emerald Dragon. Does it get through? Does it get through? It's going to slow down. Does it have the bounce? Oh, it does sit. All right, good shot. Good shot. We got a chance at one. Still a really tricky putt from here. This is for birdie to get back to even. What a read. What a read. We get it. 3 birdies and a triple bogey and another par 5 to come now on hole 7. Alright, it's looking okay. Okay, so I think with this wind, this one again isn't reachable in 2 anyway. The green is on a bit of an island and you can't reach it in 2. So I'm actually going to hit a 3-wood. I can't lie to you, I'm just going to hit a 3-wood down this fairway. I think that's the smart play. I think if we hit a driver, it's going to run down and possibly be in the rough. So we'll hit a 3-wood, and we'll probably hit a 3-wood again. Really uphill though, isn't it? But I don't really want to hit more than a 3-wood here. Second 3-wood, bit up the hill, and it's going to be all about this next shot. How far away are we? God, we're still 174, 51 feet up. Well, we hit it too long last time, didn't we? So I feel like maybe 6 iron, or is that not enough? I don't want to be long. Don't want to be short either. I think we're going to hit a 6. Oh, that was fast. Oh dear. Kind of just hoping this stays dry now. Tell you what, the distance was actually good. The big fast took some distance off it. It's still not the most ideal place to be because we're hitting it down this slope. I might have to flop this and hope it sits. We are hitting from an uphill slope, so it might sit for us. I highly doubt it, but this is really all we can do from here. Does it sit? Does it sit? It's about as good as we could do. Like, we didn't... That barely carried. That hit the very front. Can we save a par? Yes, we can. Good part. Good save. Yeah, sadly the approach was just too fast. It could have been good, but it's all good. We're through 7. Still even par. I say still even par as if we've been even par this whole way. We definitely haven't. Right, really downhill this one. A bit tricky. But I kind of want to drive it. You know, I want to get to that bit of fairway over there. Which we hopefully do. I've put some fade on that. Wind is going to help it even more left. And that's a good tee shot from there. This is a really long hole though. How long have we got? 218. Alright. Have a look here. Alright, so pin 4. I feel like the play might be to try and bounce it on the rough at the front. Otherwise it's just going to roll through. But the question is, how much do we give it? Because this is heavy rough and we definitely don't want it to sit there. I think I'm going to play a 4. I think I'm going to play a 4 slightly into the wind. see how we do with that. Bit slow. Hey, what? It doesn't have the legs. I bet you that's because I've played it into the wind. I bet you it's because I need to stop doing that because I don't understand how it works. You know, I don't know. I play it as if I do know, but I don't know. Okay. Right, this is on a really strong uphill slope though, so this ball should sit quite quickly. I'm going to flop it up there. Ooh. Well, it did sit quickly, didn't it? I needed to give that more. Again, I forgot with flops, flops really get affected by the elevation. You know, if it's really elevated, you have to give it so much more distance. This is to save par though on 8. We've missed left. Yeah, we underhit that. We underhit that. Alright, we're back below par, or above par, I guess, on attempt number 1. And that really was just because of a stupid approach. We just didn't get it right. I need to not play into the wind because I just don't know how it works. And this is another terrible par 3. Okay, I think this is going to be a 3-wood then. Dial it back. We're not going to stick that landing at all. We just can't get the ball where the pin is. Unless... Oh, it's too short. Yeah, I mean, I can't see it happening. I just can't see the ball staying there. Especially, you know, when you have to 3-wood it, because it's going to bounce so far as well. But at least from here, this should be a relatively simple flop. Okay. Short, but should be good enough for the par. There we go. Okay. Alright, this is fun though. I'm really enjoying playing this course again. It's a 38 on the front 9, a 1 over. We need to make that shot up somewhere and try and keep the bogeys off the card from here, which, you know, is going to be very difficult to do. Okay, this is... Oh my god, what is that? Okay, you know what? I don't actually want to put this that far down the fairway then, because we don't want to be hitting an approach into a downhill slope on the green. So I'm going to 3-wood this, just so we have a slightly better approach. It's a good shot. It's in the fairway. Now, what do we have here? Is it a wedge? Does a gap wedge reach? It's going to be tight again. Should we just... I'm going to deal off the gap wedge, and I think it will get there. You guys notice how much confidence I said that with? Barely any. It is going to get there, though. Going to get there. Doesn't quite hold the green. We're going to have a shot from here. This might be a putt, you know, because there's not much in this. Right, we're going to putt this. It's really uphill where the pin is. So it's going to turn quite hard at the hole. But before that, it's not really moving very much. So I'm really expecting this to slow down hard at the hole and turn in. The birdie. Can we get the shot back? Can we get back to even? No, we can't. We gave it too much. Oh, and it's going to roll off the green. Oh my goodness. I feel like this might be straight in, you know. I'm not even kidding. I feel like this might be straight in. Yes, it is. Really good save for the par. We can't let this one get away from us. Okay, but so far, I feel like this one won't be as difficult as some of the other courses. Like, I don't want to speak too soon again, but by this point, at Highlands and Predator, you've definitely got some, like, brutal holes that destroy your score, but I feel like we haven't had any here. That par 3 where we did get the triple has been the worst, I think. Okay, so par 5, really long. I'm going to take on this corner because it will be a massive benefit if we can get over there. That's really fast. I felt that. Yeah. You know what? If it wasn't anywhere near that fast, it would have been okay. But then again, we're not reaching this one anyway. This one is just not reachable. So we're going to hit it with a 4-iron. Going to be in the fairway. Okay, now if we can hit a good shot here, again, you know, it's a par 5, we could make that shot back. Oh, this green is completely flat. Okay, all we got to do is hit the green. All we have to do here, literally, is just hit the green. Anywhere in the middle. I'm going to hit a 9. I'm going to aim slightly left and we'll go for it. Oh, it's way too big of a fast, man. I'm just clearing it, but I think it would have been too far anyway, actually, even if we aimed left. Okay. Alright, well, we've got a chance at a chip still. Do we have a chance at a chip? Can we get back to even? Is that on its way? Yes, it is. It catches enough of the hole. He loves it. And so do I. We're back to even par. And an Emerald Dragon with 6 holes to go, I think. 7 holes to go. We're even par in the Impossible Challenge. I didn't play this course before doing this as well. I kind of wanted it to be a nice kind of surprise return experience in this course again. Now this one. Okay. Okay, downhill tee shot. But we really want to be in the fairway here. Absolutely not a birdie hole. But if we can be in the fairway, that would be a big bonus for the second shot. Quite fast. Wind is going to take it back. Does it have enough fairway to run out? And is it going to kick in the direction I want it to? Yeah, that's going to run to the right. Good tee shot. Okay, now how far is this second shot? Still going to be a 3-wood. I mean, 3-wood is the club here, really. Anywhere on the green. Anywhere on the green and I'll take it. I'm going to play this slight fade, try and get around that tree. That felt slow, and it was. Oh dear. That's not the place to miss. Get in the bunker, please. Right. Might get away with it, because we should be able to flop it and have the ball set. Oh, actually, no. I thought we were going to be tackling some downhill slopes from there, but we're not really. In fact, it's uphill after the hole from where we are, so we should be able to just flop this and move on. How about in? How about in? Oh, it almost reaches. I need to stop fast forwarding, guys. I'm so sorry. I mean, I thought that was going to be short, way shorter than it was. But okay, no more fast forwarding. No more fast forwarding. We're going to let him play out. Okay, hole 13. Not a long one. Not a long one, but because of that green, I think we need to drive it anyway. That's a good drive. It should be good. Cuts through the corner. And we're going to have either a lob wedge or a pitch to this. This definitely looks like it will be a pitch. Looks too close to be a lob wedge to me. Yep. And it's going to be a lob wedge pitch because I think the wind is going to kick it up enough. Okay. Or is it? I've got these ones wrong in the past, for sure, where I feel like the wind affects it and then it doesn't. I feel like this one will. I mean, especially with everything very fast, very firm. Surely that slight bit of wind is going to kick it up there. Might not with that big slow, though. No. Tell you what, the slow absolutely killed us there. I think that's because of the slow. Okay. We've got a chip off the green for a birdie. Can we get it? This would be huge at this point to get to 1 under in the round. Does it have any roll? Can it make it? Yes, it can! We chip in despite the poor pitch. The Tory Gate in the background. And we're 1 under in the Impossible Challenge at Emerald Dragon. Are we going to do it on the first attempt? Are we going to do it on the first attempt? 5 holes left. Oh, and it's this one, the signature hole. This is really well made, like remade in this game. Tory Gate in the background. Mount Fuji, I think Alan Greenspan's done the best they can with that, honestly. It doesn't look too bad. But I do love how in Tiger Woods you did have Mount Fuji in the background. Okay, so. I mean, 3-iron is the club. The wind isn't that strong. Like, the bunker, it's probably going to land in the bunker, for sure, but. Oh, that big slow, though. No, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's all good. The slow is going to take some distance off it. I can stay clear of the bunker. Yeah, stay there. Okay, that's fine. And what kind of shot do we have from here? I mean, it's mainly uphill. If we leave this short to the right, it's a nice, easy par. If we're long, we might leave ourselves with a tough next shot. So I'm going to chip it about here. I'm still expecting some kind of forward momentum because of the conditions. But this is chip on 14. The signature hole at Emerald Dragon. Is it going to sit or is it going to go? It does go down that slope a little bit still. Wow. This is for par. This is big at this point. This is to stay at 1 under. And we don't. And it goes back the other way. Oh dear. The bogey. Alright. That was a poor bogey. We didn't need a bogey there. Like, we shouldn't have got one. The chip was kind of dodgy, but like the par putt wasn't that difficult. I don't know why I gave it that much break. But hole 15 is a par 5. Again, it's not really reachable in 2. But in fact, this tee shot is... We might not be in the fairway after 1. Let's see what we can do with the tee shot. And that's a pretty good swing. Should be good. Sorry, I'm speeding up. Force of habit. Going to be good though. We're in the fairway. We're not going to be able to go at it in 2. But because we're in the fairway, we can definitely get it closer. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, the pin is not bad at all. I think I might lay up with like a 3-iron this way. Just to give us a clear shot. Because I'm not quite sure where a 3-wood is going to go. And I'd still rather be in the fairway. So we have a 100% lie. And this pin, there's a backstop right behind it. So we just have to, you know, approach it. Make sure we don't go over that. Pitching wedge is going to be short for sure. So I think 9-iron is the one. I'd like a birdie here, if we can. The 9-iron approach, it's slow, but it still looks okay. Still looks okay. Still a little bit short, played it a bit safe, but this is mainly going to be an uphill putt. And if we can birdie this with 3 holes left, we're in such a good position. Can we get one here at 15 on the par 5? The birdie to move back to 1 under. Yes, we do. We get it. It creeps in on the right side. We're back to 1 under par in the impossible challenge. 3 holes left. Hole 16, only 392. So this is, again, quite scoreable here. Bit slow, but that should come back with that wind. And it definitely will. But this is probably going to be a pitch again, is it? Or a full lob wedge, maybe? Definitely looks like it'll be a pitch. Alright, let's not get this one wrong. If we can get a birdie here. We're 2 under with 2 to play. I think it's just going to be a full lob wedge pitch. I know it's uphill, but I feel like this will get there still. We're going to hit it slightly past. And if it's a slightly short, you know, the uphill putt, that's still fine. There you go. That's a much better swing. And the pitch is online and it sits. What a shot. And we do move to 2 under, guys, with 2 holes left. What do the final 2 holes have in store for us, though? Oh, no, it's this one. I forgot about this one. The par 3s here, man. They're just insane. I think that wind actually helps us, to be honest. Okay, what's the play? I don't think I want anything to do with this part. Like, maybe I should just go at the pin. Like, what's the worst here? Missing long is quite bad. Missing left, quite bad as well. You know what? Missing right actually isn't that bad. If we miss down here, but if we're all the way at the back of the green, suddenly that's like really awkward. So I'm just going to kind of aim here with a 3-iron. Like slow. What's the wind going to do? Is it going to put it in that bunker? I think it is. I think it is. Nowhere near enough. That wasn't buried. Oh, I thought that was buried for a sec. This isn't bad, though. Not a bad place to play the ball from. Do we splash it? Or do we flop it? Flop is safe. Oh, no, well, actually, that's too short for a flop. I think we're going to have to splash it, but it is up the hill. So I think we're okay from here. Going to shoot to the left. I think the ball's below us. Splash out. Yep, it's a good splash. It's a safe splash. And we will par on 17, guys. As long as we don't triple bogey on the last, we can move on from Emerald Dragon straight away. Alright, what have we got? Another fairly short hole, really. Okay, I mean, we can't go for that. It's too far. So we're going to 3-wood it down here, I think. Or should we play it doubly safe with a 3-iron? I don't want to be in the way of that tree, though. I think surely 3-wood's not going to go too far. Yeah, that's fine. The wind is stopping it up. The tree is going to be out of play. And really, all we have to do is just hit the green and we're done. Like, don't hit OB at this point. It's a lovely view, though, on this approach. The waterfall behind the hole, Mount Fuji behind it. Okay, now, what have we got? What are the options? I guess pitching wedge. Probably a 9-iron with that wind. Pitching wedge will, like, make it over there, you know, 9-iron. What if 9-iron is too much? I think pitching wedge with some D-loft will be okay. It might not get there, but I think we're fine at this point. Oh man, I've hit it so slow as well. Oh, that could be good though, because it could catch this slope and go right. Should go right from there. There's a really strong slope. Oh no, it's a little bit to the right of it, but that's really good. We're there for a birdie on the last hole. This is to finish the Impossible Challenge at 3 under. Either way, we're done with this course already. We can go on to the next one. The 3 under at Emerald Dragon. We get it. It lips around the hole and goes in, guys. It's a 70 at Emerald Dragon for the Impossible Challenge. 3 under. And we're here for 1 round, and we will move on as straight away. We've conquered it. We've conquered it. So I will say, first of all, that course definitely not as harsh as some of the others in this series. Secondly, we really got away with the wind. Like, that wind, it was very high, and the wind can go up to, what, 25 miles an hour? But we had quite nice wind there. It was like 14, 15 miles an hour. So I don't really know. If the course was tougher, I'd be inclined to play that again, maybe with tougher wind. But the course in general isn't as difficult as some others. So yeah, we'll leave Emerald Dragon there. If you've got any suggestions for the next one, let me know. I think Highlands I'm going to avoid for now because I've already played that in a match play recently. I might try Penguin Falls, because Penguin Falls is one that gets a little bit forgotten about compared to the rest. You know, it's not quite up there, but it is difficult, Penguin Falls for sure. I did play it actually on one of my old videos, and we struggled there, and I was playing on Pro then as well, so that might be a fun one. I'm thinking Penguin Falls, but if anyone has any requests, let me know. 3 under there, despite 38% greens, so I'll take that. You know, a couple of chip-ins, we love that. But remember to leave a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back soon with another Impossible Challenge on a new course. So thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time.